So they're always want to touch up this and fix this, and almost like a perfectionist would do. Whereas I know what it's like when you're looking at a blog post, a blank page. You know what you're trying to create, but you don't even know how to start getting the shapes, the structure in place. How would you advise somebody listening who wanted to create a podcast, start poetry, to start creating art, but not just losing themselves in it, having a kind of structure to it? How, did you doodle, kind of pull ideas in a notebook that you come back to? What kind of tactics can we use to create better art, more dialed in art, more structured? If you want to be structured, I don't know.
There's a whole lot to this set of questions here. Um, when I started early on and I look at my original murals, I was talking to another artist and I remember asking her, it's like, yeah, I see that you have like a style. I'm like, I don't have a style. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. And she looked at him like, Ruben, like, look at it all. You have something here. Like, I just didn't look at it as a thing. The difference with creating a brand, a style, and a message and constraints within your artwork is it's going to allow you to, I believe, think outside the box, right? Like I feel like I could put love on anything, and make it work and look cool and make it awesome and have a message. And I've built it to that point. But if you're so free and have zero direction, you could be making things left, right, and the other, and nothing's cohesive. There's no message behind it. There's no mission. I believe like every person should have a meaningful mission. They should have something that drives them forward that they put out in the world. I did this challenge to myself, like 30 days of art, and it was all random stuff. And I looked at it all and I'm like, what is happening here? And I think in many cases, some of us as creators can look at like, well, look at all these things I make, but there's nothing that's tying it together. There's no story behind besides you putting in the work to create it. So what does that look like? Can you hone in on your mission and your vision and what you want to put out in the world and start creating in that vein or context? Then I think we get even more clear and challenge yourself, right? Because sometimes you're like, ooh, I'll just say it dumbly, what's he going to put it on now? And then boom, and they're like, whoa, right? We shock ourselves as to what we can put things on and how we can do it. It's just a little more clarity and guidance. I put notes everywhere. I have the notes in my iPhone full of notes. And also just the thing, I don't just paint murals and canvases. Like I write poetry, I write songs, I deliver this in so many ways. Whatever's hitting me that day, I put it down. Sometimes I joke. I made a song with a buddy. He's a rapper. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to impede on your space because you're the rapper, not me. But here, check out these lyrics. And he's like, no, respect, like artist to artist, collaborator to collaborator. If we're all creating in the world, we can all collaborate. We shouldn't say, oh, you're only a muralist, so like I can't do what you do. Or you're only a sculptor, I can't do it. I do sculptures now. Like, don't limit yourself in where you're creating as well. I think we put those limiting beliefs on ourselves. And if my message is clear across every medium, then it shouldn't matter what or how I'm creating, whether it's clothing, postcards, rap songs, poetry, sculptures, podcasts, TV shows, cars, tequila, you name it.
Hmm. Well, because that's what I was really interested was that you've had so many different styles of message. So, you do murals, trainers, all these sorts of amazing different things. Then you've got your own podcast. I think I heard you talking in another interview about using AI to create art and things like that. Do you find that transition, that, like you were saying about the 30 days thing, of just being open to taking on these different challenges and seeing how you could blend your message into the medium, helps you become a better artist?